flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff on, spin move is on. Scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move is on. Scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft. Watching me bow, as soon as I snap, hit it the pack.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
And we are underway in Buffalo. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here's the first carry of the game for Zach Moss. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
It's a gain of 5.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Singletary, the ball.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard.
Now Allen.
3rd and 5.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first.
So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
The Raider ball.
Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
Made the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
And 8 at the Bills' 46-yard line.
Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Carr to throw. And trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
The Bills take
Buffalo
over.
offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Moss. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal.
The Bills field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down, Raiders.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Carr going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 66 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Well, this is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And some room to work. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Carr's pass intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Man open left side is Brown. Not much there, only a yard.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, 29 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bills 14, Raiders nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The ball carrier.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Raider first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Carr now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And Las Vegas.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Carr to throw again. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
To Hunter Renfro.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Raiders are back within a score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Singletary, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Nevin.
On second down, here's a run with Moss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
LaMarcus Joyner on the tackle.
Throwing is Allen on third. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Wow.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
6-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off near his own 48. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here comes Richard on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr, he's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Hunter Renfro is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
3rd down and 1 yard to go.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. The final shot here before half for Carr. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st down, Raiders.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Carr's pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
46-yard line.
Carr's throw going to be taken in by Witten. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Carr again. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Carr. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball. Because
Stephon Diggs, and all the way home for the Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Bills 34, Raiders 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
It's a gain of 35. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
On the return. The Raiders take over first down.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at that time, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Jacobs now. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brought down by A.J. Klein. It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 now. Carr. And he'll look downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
That's the end of
a big play that time for the Raiders. And even 40 yards.
Raiders 7.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders get a score closer. Well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I liked even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No! Stay out on the field and enjoy the benefits of the success you created.
And he hits pay dirt because of it. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. And the Raiders have got him. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. And this throw will be intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Carr, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd and 9, Carr. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Carr keeps it on the sneak. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Beating the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Allen again. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Nevin Lawson with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
By the Raiders.
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Matt Milano showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. After the sack on 1st down, Carr, he's going to let it fly. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. So Allen's going to look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play action. Now it's Allen. It's caught inside the 25. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Today's final score, Bills 41. Raiders.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually